over to you, David, really, just to tell us a little bit about yourself, if that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, Dave Scholes, I'm from Burnley, Burnley born and bred, and met you guys at Property Shop initially through a rental that we were looking to do, and then we sold our house through yourselves as well.
What made you sort of decide to come with us, David? Obviously, you've probably been talking to other estate agents at the time. What made you choose Property Shop?
Yeah, initially, I mean, I met you at a networking event, and there was no conversation at that stage around us doing anything from a letting or a sales or purchase point of view. You actually initially just helped me out with some contacts as we were thinking about this idea of renting a property. I think the great thing for me was that we had a level of relationship. You know, we knew each other, we met each other outside of the work scenario. You couldn't manage everything for me through that process, but it was almost like you did. The conversations I had with a variety of different staff members across the team all reflected you and the conversation that we'd had effectively as mates, which was a huge thing for me, you know, and that element of the team that look after the letting and the team that were looking after the purchase and all those kind of things and the sale of the house, everything in that mix was massive, because you weren't as a team even involved in us buying our house, but we got some added value from yourself and everybody else in that particular process, which I was really surprised at, to be honest. The bit for me that was so valuable was that you know, it was our decision at the end of the day, but you gave me the information that you knew about the property market. You know, that bit where sometimes your head's got to switch on and your heart's giving you, I want this house, I want this house. It sounds ridiculous, and it's not a blowing smoke comment, but it was such an easy process. The amount of people that say, oh, it must have been a stressful thing. You know, we were setting a business up at the time, we were, you know, moving house in the midst of COVID and all this kind of stuff. People go, it must have been a really stressful thing. I went, do you know what? It wasn't. It was a really simple process.